Hi, Ginger Chandler here with Go Gear Direct. We are doing a series of videos that we're going to send out over the next couple of weeks about getting ready for a hog hunt. And the first step in that is, okay, what firearm? Well, I have a Windham Weaponry multi-caliber firearm, and it's currently set up in 7.62 by 39, and I want to show you how easy it is to change it over to 5.56 because that's the caliber we like to hunt hogs with. So the first step is get it out of the box, and this is a pretty cool box, right? It has a compartment for everything. The first step whenever I do anything, just because I always want to practice gun safety, because you do what you practice, is to make sure it's unloaded. And it is. So then we want to remove the upper from the lower. These pins, sometimes they're kind of difficult for me. So the Windham guys thought of this great tool. It has a lot of little features on it that we're going to use as we take this gun down, and I'm going to use it to push these pins out real quick. I just pick up something to hit it with. Lots of people use different things like an empty cartridge, but here in the shop I don't want to do that. So first thing I'm going to do is remove the lower, and I'm just going to set it up here kind of out of the way. Easy after you put the lower down to remove the barrel. First things first though, remember to take the bolt carrier group out. I usually take it out and I put it in the box and I get the 5.56 out. We'll just set those aside up here. Then the next step is, it has a sleeve that covers up these two levers, and the levers are what lock the barrel in. This sleeve is held on by this latch. The latch is pretty difficult to remove, so I'm not going to make you watch me do the painful stuff, so I already kind of loosened it. But I usually just take a small screwdriver and just flip it up. And then it comes up just like that, and it slides off. And I can set it aside because you're going to use it in just a minute. These are the two levers. You just open them, and then the barrel should wiggle out. Just like that. Kind of nice. One thing you have to watch is this latch can get hooked over that Picatinny and it'll make you mad. But this time it didn't. I'm going to put the barrel in the box and get my 5.56 barrel. Now this system comes in a lot of calibers. 300 blackout, 9mm, the 7.62 we just removed. And I don't ever want to make a mistake and put the wrong caliber in the gun. So all the barrels are marked, but it's really tiny. And if you have old eyes like mine, it's hard to see, but it's like right up here. But what I did to help me was I used one of the patented items on our site to mark the 5.56 barrel. It's called a Flare Mini. What the purpose of this Flare Mini and why it was invented was, as you shoot your barrel, it's indicating orange when it gets hot. Well, you can see I'm using it to label my 5.56, but it'll be kind of cool to see it when it gets hot. That was introduced by Caveman. It's on the site. So now you just slide the 5.56 barrel in, and it takes a little jiggling. Again, see how that got in the way? You got to make sure that's out of the way. And then it pops at the very end, just like that. You reverse order, you just tie these down, you slide this over the top, and this time I'm going to lock it down because we're going to go hog hunting. And actually, we're going to go to the range first before we go hog hunting, and I use that tool that we talked about. I just put it right here on the edge and hit this lever down. And now it's locked over. It's cammed over to these surfaces here, so it's locked in place. Okay, so now you can just go backwards and put your charging handle in, your bolt carrier group. You can take your lower. Again, you're just reversing. Pretty darn simple if you think about it. And there you have it.